All right, hey guys. I saw this yesterday from Mike Dillard, and actually he contributes it to someone else, uh, Dave Ogilvy or whatever. But people are wired to be attracted to others who have specialized skills, knowledge, and expertise that can help us accomplish our goals. We don't have a choice. It's part of our DNA. And you really should, replace us or our with, talking about your prospect, So the people that you communicate with, your leads, your followers, whatever, they're wired to be attracted to others who have specialized skills, knowledge, and expertise that can help them accomplish their goals. And whenever you give something of great value, whatever that is, for Rita, being a doctor, being able to give that kind of advice, that kind of expertise, Jill with her homeopathic stuff and iodine specialty and stuff. People search out information. People search out certain things. And they're naturally attracted to people who give. People who give freely, they just like swarm to you. I mean, this is the essence of attraction marketing. So I wanted to show a couple of things tonight. Like I said, I wanted this one to be brief tonight. I've got something I really have to do in a little while, so I wanted to get this video out to everybody, and actually have a video that they might watch because it's less than 2 or 3 hours. But anyway, the importance. I really wanted to drive home the importance that people are attracted to us, to those of us who will give freely of our skills, our knowledge, and our expertise. So giving away, whatever we have, giving away, it's perfect. It fits perfectly with attraction marketing. And this is especially true like what we're doing right now with the Make Money from Blogging series. We're giving this away, and some of the people, I don't think, understand how powerful it really can be for us as a team. So I wanted to give you a little glimpse of how powerful this can be. But I want to give away not only the Make Money from Blogging series, there's other stuff that we can give away. And, when you stop and think about it, how hard is it to sell something for $1,000 versus how hard is it to sell something for $0? You see, anybody can give something away for $0, something that at no cost. And people freely accept it. So the fastest way to get your prospect, regardless of what field we're talking about, regardless of what product line, regardless of whatever business that we're in, the fastest way to gain their confidence and their trust is to give them something of value for free. So we started out with the Make Money from Blogging series and said here. And this week I'm hoping to pump out like 3 more modules. But I wanted to go over some of this stuff with you guys before we did that, because there's great opportunities for you to make money too. So let's give away even more value. What's going on here? Okay, how many affiliate products can we promote with the Make Money from Blogging series? Now, when I ask you that question, you're probably thinking about 1 or 2 or 3 products. But if you stop and think about it, how many affiliate products can we promote with the Make Money from Blogging series? There's actually quite a few. Now, if we look on the left-hand side here, just from the Make Money from Blogging series, free products that we give away, well, one of them is the Make Money from Blogging series, right? We promote that. We give it to people and say, here. But I also found a article directory submitter. It's a manual one. It only gives you maybe 45 backlinks, I think, but it's free. And there's an upsell to it. So people who get it for free, right off the bat, they're being talked into or, shown that they can have it easier. They can have a lot more backlinks, and it can be automated. All they have to do is spend some more money. Market Samurai, or actually Noble Samurai, has a domain samurai. And the domain samurai, this is one of the coolest tools. I was talking to Luann about it. I have a big problem with this team site because I have to buy 40 to 50 domain names in order to protect the equity, protect the team by not allowing anybody else to get the same team name. And I couldn't figure out how to do it. Well, Noble Samurai has this Domain Samurai, which helps you search out the proper domain name for your domain, and it's free. It's a free tool, totally free. The cool thing is when they click on it to download it, they're cookie to you for life. So by giving away something for free, then Noble Samurai starts sending them more and more information on your behalf. And if they turn around and buy Market Samurai or one of the other products, you get the commission. And they have a 48% commission. But we can give the Domain Samurai away for free. Okay? So we can, it's something of value that we can give away for free. And then they have, I spent 6 hours on Saturday going through this training video series. Market Samurai and Domain Samurai and several other products. They got SEO training. They got keyword research training. They got how to add content training. They got, my gosh, they had just so many videos. But we can give that away for free. You see, we can put the Make Money from Blogging series and embed those videos. You can embed those videos onto your blog. So you're giving away the Make Money from Blogging series, but they're on your blog. So it's giving you free content, and it's giving you like 20 or 30 pages that you can add to your blog, and that people can click on and freely get used to you, and you're giving them value, right? Well, on those pages, you can also offer up links that take them to these free, to the free affiliate products or free giveaway products. But we can also take these YouTube videos from Noble Samurai, and we can put them on our blogs too, and you would end up with about 34, 36 pages with extra videos for free that you're giving away to people, and it goes right in line with Make Money from Blogging. Now, the cool thing is they're on your site, they're watching these videos, and your link, if you're an affiliate with Market Samurai, your affiliate link, and then you can get, as they watch the videos, they're going to want to buy the product. I mean, I looked at this product a few years ago, and when I was watching the videos, I was like, I can't live without this tool. So, but that's something that I just found over the weekend, and I went through every single video, and sure enough, perfectly aligns with the Make Money from Blogging series. So, you can lead them off when we get to a certain section. We can lean them off and say, hey, you can click over here to go watch training videos on search engine optimization or keywords. So, we're kind of stalled here with Module 5 because there's some things I want to plug in, and we're actually going to plug in like a bonus video. And then after that, we're going to have all these products. Now, if you're not an affiliate, I'll talk to you about that later. But, here's a way of you making money or at least raising money for the team site. So, and then we have paid products. Now, those are all free. All of that is free. Domain Samurai is a software, free. And it doesn't just pick out a domain name. What it does is, here's the thing. When you go to GoDaddy.com and you go look for a domain name for your website, right? You go in there and you start looking at the .biz or the .net or with hyphens, without hyphens, and you're sitting there and you're trying to make up your mind which one you should take, and then all of a sudden it times out, so you have to refresh the screen, and all of a sudden it's gone. And then it says it's available through auction. So because you hesitated, instead of getting it for $10, now it's going to cost you $200 or $300. You see, GoDaddy operates on supply and demand. And if they see demand starting to build for a domain name, they will snatch up that domain name themselves and put it into the auction. And now they'll get $200 or $300 for it instead of $10. That's how they make money. Well, now think of me. I got like 40 or 50 names I have to do, and I was trying to figure out how to do this. Well, the Domain Samurai will go out on the internet. You type in a keyword phrase, it will go out on, and you can select .net, .biz, whatever you want. You can put some words in front of it like my like my domain or whatever. So there's some things that you can play around with. It goes out onto the internet and it finds all the domain names that are taken. But here's the key. It's looking on the internet to see what's taken. And then it generates on your computer those that would be available, seeing that the others are taken. So GoDaddy has no idea that you're searching for these. Now, the cool thing with it is now it also goes out and it looks at how many keyword phrases are associated or could be associated with that domain name, and it applies a value to it. So now you don't just have domain names, you have domain names with values also on them to show which one would be worth more money to you if you were going to pick it, and even if you didn't want to use it, you would want to grab it. And then you can click on the buy button. You can go out and search to double check that they're not available, but you can hit the buy button on as many as you want. And then at the bottom, you hit another buy button and it takes you to a screen, and you can buy them either from Cheap Name, from HostGator, or GoDaddy. So you select the one that you want. I would select it from GoDaddy. And then what it would do is set it up as a bulk domain purchase. So click it once. It goes to GoDaddy. It adds all the domain names. There's the price. Hit checkout, and you're done. So you can actually go in and buy 40 or 50 domain names like a piece of cake. And this is a free tool that we can give away to our people now. Our prospects and our leads, and as well as all the other training. So now what about the paid products? Well, just in MLSP alone, we got 5K in 30 days, which sells for $27. So if you're at Mastery, you make $27. If you're at University, you get 30%. But just look at this. You have a $27 product. If they wanted to do like an affiliate program, or they wanted to do MLM, well, then you could show them instant authority status, where they could have their own branded videos and PowerPoint slides and boot camps and everything already made for them. They're already recorded. They could just use it. It doesn't mention Rob's name. Or you take the slides and record it yourself with your own name and your own face to it. But everything that you possibly need to become an instant authority in the network marketing field, or affiliate marketing field, or online marketing field, that's one product. Get prospects to buy. Well, we're talking about make money from blogging. So here's another product that we can get, and it's a $7 product. And again, as we go through this course, I'm going to have opportunities for you to put these links underneath your videos. So when all you do is drive traffic to the series, and as they go through the series, they're going to have opportunities where they can click and buy one of these products. Then you got Marketer's Mastery Pack. So there's a couple of things rolled in together. I've already sold one of these before, and it was pretty cool getting an email, for $500. My predatory SEO, again, fits right in with blogging, also fits in with Market Samurai and Domain Samurai. Tube Traffic Mojo, we're going to get into. In fact, I'm doing this on purpose. I'm building this woodworking plans blog, but then I'm going to tie into how we can drive traffic to it from YouTube. So there will be an opportunity for us to promote this product when the time comes. And then Posting on Purpose for Profits, $47. We've already talked about that, and you should already have that link below probably Module 3 and Module 4. The print got small on this, but Market Samurai, again, with Market Samurai, here's the pro and the con. The pro is, my mentor told me, Dave, there's 3 things you have to have. You have to have an autoresponder, you have to have your own hosting account, you have to have your own self-branded blog, Dave Weber Incorporated or DaveWeber.com, you have to have that. And he says that if you don't get these 3 things, I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm not even going to work with you. Because if you're not serious, it's just not going to work. But you have to have it. Well, when I teach people, I'm like, okay, if you don't have the money, fine. We can build up to that. And in MLSP, you get the autoresponder for free. And if you don't have a blog, no biggie. We can show you how to do it on a blogger site for now. And you get it later. But I will tell you from here on in, I will always tell my students or any people that I'm mentoring and coaching that you must have Market Samurai or SEO Cockpit or something. Because what I've been doing over the weekend, just blows my mind. And I actually have a real good guinea pig for us. One of my sites, it's on page 1, it's in the number 2 spot, and I can go in there, like I was telling Lee Wan, you can open up the hood of the car and see exactly what they have, and then just duplicate it, you know. But anyway, the pro is it's an incredible tool. You got to have it. The con is you can't be an affiliate unless you own it. Now, some of us already have it, and I was going to suggest that if a person can't afford to buy it, then maybe you should team up with somebody else that has it, and then you promote that link and split the profits until you can afford your own copy. You know, because you're getting 48% profit, commission. So whether you buy it at $149 or somebody buys it at $149, you're getting, you know, like $75 or $72 as a commission. So you make 2 sales and you can buy it yourself. Or sometimes they give you 30% off. So now your person's buying it for $97 or $99 or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're still getting $40 or $45, you know. So anyway, you could team up with somebody that already has it, you know. Now, the good thing with Market Samurai is this. It's a lifetime cookie. So if you give away the domain Samurai for free and just promote the heck out of it, send it out everywhere that you possibly can, and they click on it, download it, they're yours for life. If they turn around and buy Market Samurai a year from now, you still get the commission. And that's really awesome to have a lifetime cookie. The other thing is, Noble Samurai takes over for you. Once they click to download it and get the license number so that they can use it, whether they're taking Market Samurai for a free trial or, you know, the domain Samurai, they have to enter their name and email address, and from then on in, they're going to get emails from Market Samurai, and they're going to constantly try and sell them products. And every time they do, you get the commission. So it's one of those, put the link out there and forget it. It's just autopilot. Cash will just come to you. So, and then we have the YouTube extractor. That's a click bank. You don't have to buy it to market it. So you can go out there and promote it, or we can put it on the Make Money from Blogging series. And when you make a couple of commissions, you get a 30% commission on that. Well, then you can turn around and buy it if that's what you're interested in. You know, but we have the opportunity at some point to show them during this blogging series these products. Now, all of that, the previous page up to here, is almost $1,900 worth of products so far. And I didn't, this stuff that's bolded, I was just grabbing the prices, and I have to keep signing in and putting my name and email and then wait for 4 minutes or 5 minutes before I can see the price. So I don't have all the prices yet on this, and of course University Mastery, we know what that is. But I'm already up to $1,900 worth of products. And then Audience Builder Pro is $29.97 a month or $39.97 a month for 2 domains. And then Rank and Stick I have to put in there, Authority Content Profit System. Basically, if people don't want to write, they can buy like 30 articles per month for $97 a month, and they'll write them for you. You know, that's something that a lot of people go after. You know, I had somebody recently ask me if I was interested in writing articles for them, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. You know, so, and then Copywriting Mastery. Again, make money from blogging. You know, copywriting is very critical if they're going to make money from it. So a lot of people might buy the course. So you don't know, you know, who's going to buy what. You know, you just never know. But the point is, you got probably well over $2,000 worth of products that you can somewhere along the line over these 20 weeks put your links out there, and all you do is giving away free value, but along the way somebody might click the link and buy something, and you can make some money. We have a free article submitter. It's manual, but there are automated ones. The prices vary. I wanted to get the average and put it in here, and then, like I said, University Mastery. So anyway, that's the thought process behind what I was planning with the Make Money from Blogging series. So, you know, it's a chance for you to put on your blog, you know, the series, and, you know, people can read it, and of course you have your own stuff on the side there. But, you know, as we go along, and they click on each page, on each one of these pages, the video should be on a separate page all by itself. You don't want to load up a page with 20 videos. You don't want to do that. It takes too long to load. So for each link, each module, you put a video off the embed code on another page, and under that video, directly underneath that video, is where you would put your affiliate links. And again, from the series, if you have like $2,000 worth of products, various products, you don't know if anybody's going to buy one or none or all of them. You just never know. Okay, but the point is you have free content, free value, and because you're giving them free value, it makes their trust, it makes them comfortable with you quicker and makes them trust you quicker, and it starts bringing down their safeguards, and that puts them in a position to actually buy something. Now, we went into keyword research, and on module 4, picking the domain name for our series, I went through that. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you module 5, probably 6 and 7, but then we're going to come back and put a bonus. I'm going to put a bonus video in here so that we can promote the domain Samurai. It's free. And it's an awesome, awesome, awesome addition to module 4. But I didn't have it when I was doing module 4. So I'm going to do a bonus video, and I'll give you guys the embed codes for that. And then what I've done is I've created a separate short link so nobody can figure out that it's my affiliate link. But if you bought Market Samurai, you can become an affiliate. And, well, if you don't buy it or you don't want to buy it, that's cool. But what we're trying to do is build this team site and get it up as fast as possible, because that's going to be something that can give you free leads and free signups and free commissions. And we don't want to go around asking money from people. I want to pay for everything myself. But I was thinking about this. These tools are so valuable to these people that if you are not an affiliate and you don't want to buy it, that's cool. There's no problem. But we really should offer it to them anyway. Now, I don't want to earn commissions off of you, off of I want you to be the affiliate. This is what we're doing this for, is to help you guys make money. And already we have like $2,000 worth of products that we can promote just from this series alone, besides the membership, right? But if you are the type of person who says, no, I don't want that tool. I don't want Market Samurai. I'm not spending that kind of money. Well, if you want to, it's totally up to you. You could put that short link underneath the bonus video. And if anybody buys from that link, then that money will go towards building the team site, buying the 50 domain names, buying the rotator software, buying the affiliate software. That's where that money will go to. So it's totally up to you guys. Obviously, I'm doing it on my site, and I would like you to do it on your own. But I don't want anybody going out and buying something that they're not ready for. So module 4, I'm going to make a bonus video, and it should be added, like maybe, hit enter under here and then center, so it's not in line with all the others. So it's centered and say bonus, and then underneath it a description with the link. And then when it goes to that page, you can show them the video as well as the free domain Samurai. And then when we get down to backlinking articles and stuff like that, backlinking blog posts, well, then we'll throw in the free article directory submitter software as a free bonus. So we'll throw these free bonuses in there. And then obviously any module that is talking about one of these products that we can sell, well, then we'll put the affiliate links in there. So anyway, that's why we're kind of like shifting gears here. I know you want like 3 or 4 more modules. I get that. But then again, this makes this series a lot more powerful, So, and that's what we want to do. So I think that's about it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and unmute the mics, and they can't see this. When we record, just so you know, when we record through GoToMeeting, which I am, you cannot see these little thumbnails, the videos. They don't show up. It's recording behind that, so they don't show up. Your face won't be seen. Anyway, any questions? And yes, I didn't shave because it's Movember. All these crazy people growing mustaches and beards and stuff in November. I'm just lazy. I didn't feel like doing it today. So, Marva.
Yes, what are you doing?
I've got your computer running, I guess.
Well, I'm playing, it's like I'm doing a mechanic's job, tinkering and tinkering and tinkering. You know, I'm now doing incognito with the browser site because I'm trying to see if I can get around Google. Oh, I found a way, but no, I still can't get my webinar on air going. Something there is blocking me. It will not share this. It will not share that page. So I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. Computers can drive you nuts. I know I had a lot of trouble with that, and it's not webinars on air. It's the Google Hangouts. You know, it's a more intense program. You know, GoToMeeting, I could run that on my other computer, and on this computer it runs seamless. And they made some changes, which is awesome because, you know, if we sit here for an hour, 2 hours and talk and we're done at 11 o'clock, normally it would take me until 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning to finish rendering and converting the video. But with the new GoToMeeting, the way they're doing it, it goes really fast. I mean, I'm done in like 15 minutes. And
wow.
Yeah, I'm like tickled pink, but it doesn't show up these thumbnails, which is good because last week we had several people on here, and there was one or two things that could have been embarrassing, you know, and then I was like, oh, great. You know, I'm constantly editing videos. I can't stand editing videos. I got to hire somebody to do that. But anyway, when I went to do the video, I'm looking, I was like, I forgot GoToMeeting doesn't record the thumbnails. I would have to do this with Screencast-O-Matic in order to get the video thumbnails to show up.
That's another thing. A quick question with Screencast-O-Matic. You know what I did? That video, that webinar with what's her name there on the oh Jesus, on the Instagram.
Oh, April.
April. She said she wasn't keeping it up, you know, to show for a long period. So those who didn't see it, they would not have any, you know, good luck afterward. So what I did, I went and I played it again with my Screencast-O-Matic and recorded it. And now I have it that I can show to see if I can get them to spend some time. You know, they don't seem to understand the value of taking some time to learn something. There's this speed. Everybody's just rushing. You know, so I said, okay, maybe I can use it as a bonus in one of my webinars. Not one of my bonuses as in one of my things that I'm giving out.
Yeah, I did something stupid. In Level 1 Network, they have this training course. They have these premium products, and I bought all three of the products because when I joined, you know, they were giving the launch prices. So I got it at a discount, and I bought all the products, and I went through the training. And, you know, I was thinking about quitting. In fact, my bank just merged with another bank, so my credit card that I used with them is no longer active as of today. So if they try and run my credit card, you know, I'm basically going to quit by default. And I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep it going for another month. But basically, I wanted to not walk away from them. You know, with MLSP, you buy a product, it's yours for life, you know. I mean, even if you're not an affiliate, you can still get in there and look at your products. You know,
really?
Well, yeah. If you bought your products, they're yours. You know,
Well,
if you quit the program and sign up again with a different username, well, you can't get into there and have the products in that one. But
Oh,
the
because I
old
lost,
one,
yes,
but the
I
old
lost
one,
something like that.
yeah,
Yes.
but the old one, you should still be able to sign in and see your products. But anyway, with Level One Network, you can't do that. If you stop paying every month, you lose the products that you paid for. And I was thinking about that. I was getting kind of ticked off about it. It's like it just doesn't seem right. It seems like raping the public or something. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna play them one by one, and I'm gonna use Screencast-O-Matic, and I'll copy them.
Yes, yes,
So I
yes.
I did the first one, and I'm sitting there going, this isn't right. As much as I don't agree with the guy, when it comes to copyright, it comes to his business, he has the right to do whatever he wants with his business, and to me, it's just not right. So I'm
No, but
like,
you picked,
I'm not gonna.
but
I'm not going to
but you,
copy anymore. I'm just going to do the one. And I figured, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, I signed back in there, and all of them has been taken away from me. I no longer have access. He knows that I copied that one, and now he turned them all off so I can't see them at all. So basically he took the entire course away from me, and I'm still a member. But he did it because I copied one of his videos. So I'm not really
they know when you
inclined.
copy.
I'm not
But
really
didn't you buy
inclined
it?
to stay with the company anyway. I only have two
Yeah.
people. Only one person's a paying member. The other one's a pass up. Their Alexa score is almost the same as mine, so there's really no value there anymore. But
Yeah.
I have the site for that company is still up on page one in the number 2 spot. And one of the things with that company is you can use company images as long as you're an affiliate. So I would not be surprised if he comes back and says, you need to remove all of our images and all of our references to our comp plan and everything because you're not an affiliate anymore. So I don't know. I'm fighting with myself. I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's basically $30 a month that I'd rather not spend, but oh well. But the point is, you can tell, depending on how you have your
Bought that
videos
product
hosted,
from him?
depending on where you have your videos hosted, you can tell when somebody's copying it or using it
No, no, no.
on
But
another
no,
site.
my question. Yes, but my question is of something that you bought. You're not free to copy it if you buy it.
Well, Empower Network, with Empower Network, if you buy a product, you can only sell that product to people in your downline, and you can only see that product if you're in the company. And it's the
Wow.
same thing with Level 1 Network. You can only sell it to people in your downline, and you can only access it if you're still a paying affiliate or a paying member. That's the way they do it. MLSP is not like that.
Oh,
If you sell
yeah.
a product to anybody on the planet, they go into MLSP to see it. They can't push
Yes.
any other buttons, but you have it. If you bought the product, it's yours. And that's why I was thinking, well, it's not right, and I was kind of indignant, and then I decided to copy it. Then after I copied it, I got a guilty conscience saying, this isn't right. I'm not doing this anymore. Even if I lose it, I would rather be an honest man and lose it than to be a
Hmm.
liar or a thief and have it.
Well, it's
So,
because you once you agree to the system, you need to stay, follow what you agreed. So
yeah.
by signing up, it's like saying, okay, I don't understand it, but I will agree with it. So from that standpoint, then it would be wrong to copy it.
Yeah. So
But
anyway,
to
that
buy,
particular site is, like I said, I'm going to show you that site next, but I can't enlarge this, but anyway, the columns here, if you hover your mouse over it, they'll tell you what the meaning of the column is. But have you ever seen a site like this one? If you typed into your computer, getfitwhileyousit.com, getfitwhileyousit.com. It's been up there for 13 years. It's
wow.
basically it's basically a one sales page website with contact us or maybe some other page, but basically it's just a one-page website selling an ebook. And I know the guy that did the site. It was his personal trainer. He's a copywriter, internet marketer, and he him and his personal trainer were talking about this one day, and they were talking about this get fit while you sit concept, and they were talking about, hey, we could write an ebook, and then the other guy, Yannick says, well, yeah, well, I could build a website for you, and, we'll go into this together as a joint venture, and they did it, and that website's been up there for 13 years.
Wow.
On Google, on the first page, on the #1 spot, and the two of them have made millions and millions and millions of dollars. So that has always been my dream, and whenever I'm coaching someone, inevitably at some point I'll tell them, type in getfitwhileyousit.com, So anyway, it's been there. So now I get Market Samurai, and I'm playing with it over the weekend, so of course I go there and I look. So over here in this column, this is the domain age, and anything in red is a mature site. I think it kicks into red when it's 5 years old and older, something like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can see that it's 13 years old, but the guy in second place is Amazon.com. It's 16 years old. So you would think Amazon should be at the #1 spot, right? 16 is bigger than 13. Why isn't he on top? And then we go down the list. We got 10, 10, 8. Okay, that kind of makes sense because they're younger sites. And then you got a 4 and a 0. But then over here you got
16.
Barnes & Noble, and you got Oprah.com. So you got an 18-year-old site and a 16-year-old site, and they're down at the bottom. So one of the things that Market Samurai does is shows us under the hood of our competition. Or
now,
if you want to be vulgar, about it, you could say that you're pulling the pants down on your competition and there's nothing to hide. But that's not the only thing that gets you to the top of page 1. And we have to study this in order to find out how we can get on the top of page 1, right? So we go to the next one, and the next column is page rank, an indicator of the overall quantity and quality of links to a web page as determined by Google's PageRank algorithm. So we go there, he's got a page rank of 2. Okay, that's pretty good. And Amazon, for that particular page, has a page rank of 2. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, wait a minute. This YouTube video, now, understand this, these two videos are both YouTube, right? But this one here has a page rank of 4. See, the age of the domain you automatically get because you have a video on YouTube, so you get that power and authority. But the page rank is for the video. And this one's a page rank 4. Well, doesn't 4 supersede 2? It's greater. It's even a different color. But that wasn't enough for them to get up to top of the page either. And then this one's a 0, and then down the line. So then we go to the next one. And the next one is citation flow, a measure of web pages importance similar to Google's PageRank, except it's 0 to 100. So now he's got a 19, and Amazon's got a 14 for that particular page. Remember, pages get ranked, not websites. So it's got a 14. This is a 19. I don't know. If this got up to 19 or 20, maybe it would pass him up. I don't know. But right now, he's still in the lead. Now, YouTube, 0. Again, it's not YouTube. It's the video. Then when you come down to this one, 20. Now, 20 is higher than 19, and yet this guy's down at number 5 and not number 1. See, there's a whole bunch of different factors that count towards getting you onto top of page 1. And if we have something like SEO's Cockpit or Market Samurai, we can study the page before we ever make an article or blog post, and we know exactly what we have to do to get there. So we go down the line, and then we go over to here, and this is trust flow, a measure of a web page's authority and trustworthiness, similar to Yahoo's trust rank scale, which is 0 to 100. Well, he's got 4. Why? It's been on that page for a really long time. And all the others are at 0, but this guy's a 9, which is bigger than 4, but he's still at the bottom. And the reason why Oprah is down here at the bottom is because this is not any one single column. Okay? There are certain columns that have more relevance, more power, more authority than other columns. But this one is the kicker. Now, this is index count, the number of pages on this domain indexed by Bing globally. Now, look at that. He's got 6 pages. So I said it was a one-page website, but if you've ever put up a web page and then got it ranked by Google, you'll see that it might be 6 pages long. Or he may have a contact us page, which is 1 page. He may have a support page, which may be 1 page. And then maybe the sales page is 4 pages long. But anyway, he's only got 6 pages indexed for the entire site. So when we talk about Ray Higdon and we talk about Rob Four and we talk about them blogging every single day, they're adding more and more content. They're adding more and more content, you know. Well, that's great. But this guy made millions of dollars with a one-page website. And if you look at it, I mean, I was always curious, did he have blog posts behind the scene that's not on the menu bar? How did he do this? I've been wondering and wondering. And Saturday and Sunday I was sitting there playing with this, and he's got 6 pages. That's it. Now, I'm going to skip this for a minute, and I'm going to go over to here. Now, here, this is if a page is backlinked with edu.edu or .gov. Those are coveted links. If you can get something from the government site or educational site backlinking to you, that's like one of the best backlinks you could ever get. Well, anyway, he's got 0, and so does everybody else except Oprah. Oprah has 1. But again, 1 is greater than 0, but it's not one column does not help you. It's an accumulative effect, and there's different weights to each column for the scores, but there's always something underlying that will get you to the top of the page. And then this is the DOMAS directory, and that's a directory that's a human being. So you have to submit your website to them, and they will determine whether or not you get on the directory. But it's a human being, and the human beings will look at it and go through your site and decide whether or not you're worthy. So if you get a backlink from DOMAS, it's like one of the best things you could possibly get, right? But it's not easy to do that. You're not going to do that with a sales and pitchy promotional type of website. It's got to be something with great content. So if we look down the list, well, Amazon.com and YouTube are on there, and Barnes & Noble is on there, and so is Oprah, but everybody else is not, including him. He's not on DOMAS. And then this is Yahoo directory, and that's actually a paid directory. So you have to pay money every year, like $200 or $300 a year to be on that directory, but it gives you a lot of weight. So you can see that if you are, it's an orange instead of a green. So but he's not. Okay? And here's where it gets interesting, is the title, the web page title tag contains the keyword. Yes. The URL, does it contain it? Remember, getfitwhileyousit.com. Remember I told you the domain name and the main page must be the same. If it's marvacook.com, there must be a main page of marvacook.com so that you can get yeses up here. You know, so you want it in the title, you want it in the URL, you want it in the description. He doesn't have it, and he doesn't have it in the headline either, the header tag. So he didn't put that in. But right on his tail is Amazon.com, and they know what they're doing. And look at that. Yes, it's in the header. Yes, it's in the description. Yes, it's in the URL. Yes, it's in the title. And when you do that, bam, 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 you get red. So, you know, those are some of the things that we have absolute control over when we're building a blog page or a website page or a website, you know. But if you get yeses all the way across, bam, red. So, you know, it makes you more of an authority. But red does not supersede the green. Why is that? So let's come back over to here. And here's the secret. Referring domains, the total number of unique domains with backlinks pointing to a specific page, and he has 19. And then we go over to this one. This is page backlinks, the total number of links pointing to a specific URL. This does not include any links from inside the website itself. So these are going to thatdomain.com/that page. Those are backlinks. He's got 147. So let's stop right there for a second and go down the column. Does anybody here have more than 19? This guy, Amazon, has 2. YouTube's got 5, 0, 1, 0, 2, 050. He only has 19 backlinks here, and that's what pushed him to the top of number one. Only 19. Now over here, going straight to the page, he's got 147. Amazon's only got 2. This YouTube video's got 21. Then 0, 1, 0, 3, 3, 55. None of these can pass him up. And that's why he's still sitting at the number one. Now, this one over here is domain backlinks. Now, that's something different. That's for the whole domain, regardless of how many pages it has. And he has 1,448, which is good. But look at this. Amazon has 1,943,000,000.
Wow.
Yeah. And YouTube has 10 billion backlinks. But with 10 billion backlinks, it couldn't get into the number one spot. Why? Right here. Right here. You know, this right here is the deciding factor for all of these domains not being able to bump this guy out of the number one spot. So I wanted to show you guys how powerful Market Samurai is, not just for keyword research, not just for showing the value of things and SEO and keyword research, but studying the competition. And I'm only talking about one tab over here. They have the funnelizer that we have. They actually have something similar to that where you can build ads because it goes out on the internet. It's really cool. You got to watch the video. I'll send the links with this video. Underneath this video will be several links for you guys to check out. But really fascinating stuff because it goes out on the internet to search out the keywords. But when it does that, it has all the content for the keywords, but it brings it in sentence by sentence. So if you were to go out and find a page, if you were writing about Marva Cook, right, and you go out and you find a page about Marva Cook, if you copied that, that would be duplicate content. And Google considers anything over 30% of the same original content to be duplicate. So you have to have less than 30% being the same, but anyway, because the Market Samurai is going out and searching all, it breaks it down into sentences. Now, when you go to build an ad or a blog post or whatever, I wanted to show this to Greg tonight. You can go in there and say, okay, I need a title, and you go over on the side, and these are all keyword related, right? Keyword specific to this. You find a title that you like, you drag it over, let go. You come over here, I want a picture, so I want a first sentence, first paragraph. So you grab this sentence and you drag it over. Then you look through, oh, this sentence is great. I'm going to drag that over. Now I want a picture.
Wow.
So then you go through, and all of the images are related to that keyword, about Marva Cook, pictures of Marva Cook. So you go over and you grab a picture of Marva Cook and you drag it over. And then you want another sentence and you drag it over. And then you say, okay, I want a call to action button. So now you click over here to buttons and you find a call to action button that you like and you drag it over, and a dialog box pops up and says, okay, what's your affiliate link, or what URL do you want to send it to? And you put that in there, right? And then you click on publish to my WordPress blog. It goes straight to your blog, your WordPress blog. It can go on the widgets. It can go to a page. You can build a page this way. Or, you can literally sit there and click with your mouse and drag and build an entire page or a blog post or a banner or an ad on the side of your widgets, and everything is there, and it puts it onto WordPress, and the picture is now a clickable picture on your widget bar. And that's included in this. See, when I looked at Market Samurai, it was keyword research. And oh, by the way, you can do competition, look at you. But now it's got the domains. That domain Samurai is either a separate entity or it's included in Market Samurai. So I can do that. Monetization, find content, publish content, and then you can promote it. like through a different, you have to have an add-on, but you can promote it through article directories and stuff. It's another thing they're adding to it. But anyway, the thing is just crazy what this thing can do. But this right here is worth its weight in gold. I've been following this guy. I have been following this guy for probably 7 or 8 years. And I remember an interview. They were interviewing Yannick, and they were asking him, well, you know, how much money are you making with this site? And he was just like millions. It's just like money every single day just flows in through his account. You know, people are just buying this ebook, and they were like, well, do you go in there and like, you know, tweak it or anything for the search engines? He says, I don't have to. I'm on the top of page 1. And
Now, I
because,
have a question to ask you, Dave.
yeah,
All these people here have the same, some of them have them at like extension, get fit while you sit.
if you go there, well, the last time I went there, which, you know, right now you're looking at Amazon.com, which he put the book out on Amazon.com, because one of the most powerful backlinks you can get is from Amazon.com. And that's why
Okay.
Rob Ford just did a book and put it on Amazon. But that points back to his website, you know. And
Yeah.
so you do a little ebook, you throw it up on Amazon for Kindle or something like that, and now you got this backlink from Amazon, which is one of the most cherished backlinks that you could get. Well, obviously Yannick Silver and his buddy put, you know, the book up on Amazon.com as an ebook, you know, to sell more of them. So they're number 2. And then YouTube, of course, you know, people trying to ride his coattails, you know, but some of these other ones have nothing to do with Amazon. You know, Oprah must have done something on it, you know.
So get
But
fit
anyway,
at your desk.
you know, he's been on there for 13 years. He's been there for 13 years. And he's been like my hero, because wouldn't you like to build a 6-page website and be done and set for life? I mean, wouldn't you want to do that? Every single person that you know would want to do that. I know Rita wants to do it. I want to do it. Lee Wan wants to do it. I know you do too. Everybody wants to be able to do a 6-page website and be done. One and done. One website and done. And this guy's a younger guy. He's much younger than me. And his pastime, you know what he does? Pastime? Road rallies with his buddies. They all have Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and all these expensive sports cars, and they do road rallies back and forth around the United States, around the Northeast.
So we need to come up with a title. Pay somebody to write a book for us,
Yeah,
and
well,
then just put.
look at Mike Dillard. Mike Dillard made Attraction Magnetic Sponsoring, right? It's
Right.
10 years now, I think, is that book. And well, I was reading about it yesterday. He did it 10 years ago after 6 years of failing, trying to make money in multi-level marketing, trying, 6 years of not making money and failing. He decides, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to write this book. And every day he would come home and I got to write 3 pages. Otherwise I can't go to bed. And he would write 3 pages a day. And then he had this little book and he put it out there. And guess what? Yesterday or today, I think today, it is now live on Amazon.com. It's now a Kindle book or an ebook.
I know. I saw them at the.
But anyway, but this tells the story. When you sit here and you see these astronomical numbers, and yet they're not at the top of the page, and you look at all these different things, all these different factors, it's like, how in the world could I compete with 10 billion 10 billion backlinks? I mean, how could I compete with that? You can't. But the deciding factor is right here. There are no orange boxes here except for this one at 55, but he's at 147. And this one's at 19. And look, this is I'm telling I get so passionate about this, and I'm sure the entire team is going, oh crap, Dave Weber's talking about this again. But I get so passionate about it because you can sit there and blog your fingers to the bone and make no money. You can have this gorgeous, beautiful website with all airplanes flying across it and playing the Fifth Symphony, Beethoven or something. It doesn't matter. You still make no money. And a lot of it comes down to a simple thing like backlinks. So I set out to find an article submitter, and I gave everybody a homework assignment and said, go watch that David Wood article marketing video on MLSP. Go watch it 5 times. Go watch it 2 times. I gave everybody that assignment, and I bet you nobody's gone over, or only a couple of people did. But I did. I did. And I was looking for the article submitted, not to put out articles, but I want automation. So I signed up for OnlyWire for the $10 a month so I can push the button and get 50 back, because every single time I post a post or do a page and I hit that button, I got 47 or 48 backlinks. Boom. And look at this. Look at this. Look at it. 19. Every time I push the button, I get 48. That's $10 a month. Yeah. But if I'm doing a blog post a week or blog post every 2 days or even a blog post a day, I still meet my quota. But every time I push the button, I get 48 social backlinks. Now, what about more? What about more? Well, then I started looking at the article directories, the article submitters, and some of them are pricey, but then I found the manual one for free, and I'm like, well, free is cool because now we can give that away with the Make Money from Blogging series. So, I downloaded it. Lee Wan probably downloaded it. And yeah, it's manual. You have to go in there and set it up. And do you even
Which one is that?
I'll put it in there with the video. I'll put it underneath. But, these are some of the things that we can give away. But when you push the button or you go in there and you submit it, look at this. Because he has 147 backlinks, because he has 19, right? Bing, 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 right across there. This is what has him at the top of the page. The title, the URL, okay? But this is why he's at the top of the page. But look at the next contender, 2, 5, 20. See, there's like nobody on this page outside of this one, and this one has 21. But this is why 99.9% of everybody that gets into blogging and online marketing, internet marketing, trying to get leads, they can't get on the search engines. And if you don't have this tool, you can't see what your competition is. So let me show you something different. How do I get there? Save and close project. I'm still learning how to use it. But I want to show you this one because this guy bumped me off the page. I was on there for a year and a half. #1 spot on the #1 page of Google. Nobody could bump me off. And this other guy bumped me off. Now look, he's 7 years old. My site is 2 years old.
Okay.
And for almost the entire 2 years, I was at the top of the search engine. And he's got a page rank of 2, and I got a page rank of 0. And we can go across. Well, I'm as far as citation flow, measure of a web page's importance, I'm much higher than him on that one. But trusted, I'm less. Why? He's 7 years old. I'm 2 years old. Index content. He's got 5,200 pages. I got 25. But here it is. Here's the difference. Referring domains. Domains, the total number of unique domains with backlinks pointed to a specific domain. He's got 517 and I got 40. And then when we go to the page, I have 3, he has 0. I have 8, he has 0. And then over here, domain backlinks, he's got 30,000 and I have 100. But come over here. It's in my title? Yes. It's in my URL? Yes. Is it in the description? Yes. Is it in the head tag? Yes. Bingo, red. His, no, 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 no. So what do I have to do to get this up here? The answer is right here in these 3 boxes. If I can get past 517 and I can get this number up and this number up, guess what? I'm going back to #1. Now, it's a sad thing because it really doesn't get a lot of traffic, and I'm quitting the company, but I still get traffic and I still get leads from it. So, but anyway, because I have this tool now, I know exactly what's stopping me from taking this guy over. And we see that even though YouTube has 433 million, that doesn't matter. That's not the deciding factor. Right here, these boxes right here, these backlinks, that's where the secret is. And when you go down the list, wow, Level 1 Network has 15,000, right? But then we come over, is it in the title? Nope. Is it in the URL? Nope. Is it in the description? Nope. Is it in the head? Nope. And mine's yes. So these columns, it's not one column gets you on page one. It's a combination. But these right here are critical. You know, you want this. This is in your control, 100%. And a whole bunch of these don't have them. You know, so it's real easy for you to build every single page the correct way and get a red box right across the four over here. But this over here, if you set up with OnlyWire and you click the button, you have 46 or 48 right off the bat, as soon as you click the button. Now, if you can put it out there on 85 article directories, bam, you know, but it's got to be to the page. It's got to be to the URL and the page, you know. So and you want to have juicy ones, you know, e-zine articles or wherever. I mean, so it's not so much blogging. That's one way of doing it. You're going to get on search engines, you know, here and there and everywhere. People are going to find you, but there's other ways. And these backlinks, a lot of this can be done automated. I mean, automated, truly automated. Click the button and it does everything for you. That's the big thing with this free article directory submitter, right? The free one, you actually have to sign up for the 48 different directories. So you click on it, you open it up. I got to make a username. I got to make a password. Okay, go on to the next one. So you have to sign up. But there's another one.
I am signed up with the OnlyWire. I am on OnlyWire.
Right. But now the other article directories out there where you push the button, you enter in your name, you enter in your email address or a couple of email addresses, and it will go out there and sign you up. It'll solve the captures. It'll do everything for you. You just sit there and you can get onto 400 different article directories. And every time you click a button, every single time you do a blog post, you click the button and you have 400 backlinks every single time. But that's right here. I mean, this is the proof for the pudding, and that's why I told it to Luann too. I said, you know, my mentor told me I have to have an autoresponder, a self-hosting account, and a WordPress blog that promotes me. But from now on, when I teach people and I sponsor people and I coach them, I'm going to tell them, you got to have an autoresponder, you got to have a self-hosted account, you have to have a WordPress, you know, branding blog, you know, something that brands you, and you have to have Market Samurai, period. You know, first of all, this is what it does for you. Second of all, you keep making money for the rest of your life. All you have to do is promote a free link to download, you know, Domain Samurai or this, take a free trial. All you're doing is promoting something for free. And then they take over, they send out their emails, they give them deals, they come up with new products. You keep making money. It's a lifetime cookie. It's like one of the best affiliate programs in the world. Every single, I was dealing with a guy this week with MLSP. He signed up his buddy, a prospect of his, and he gave the link, but the link was to MLSP.com. It had his username in it. But when he got to MLSP.com, he clicked on some other link on that page, and he ended up going to the company instead of him. And I'm like, first of all, don't you ever send them to MLSP.com. You always send them to your campaign. Send them right to the sales page. Don't even give them the capture page. Send them right to the sales page. Push the button. So I told him, I said, you got to get the guy to quit, change his username, change his email, and as you sit and watch him real time, going step by step, and don't click the button when he enters the credit card number until you see him as an affiliate in your back office. So he has to make the guy quit and sign up again. You know, and it's a real hassle. Because I'm telling them to do one thing and customer support is telling them we're not giving you your money back. And they got all indignant and they're saying that it doesn't matter who you're sponsored under. It's the guy's lead.
I know
It's his
they
prospect.
like to tell you that, but it depends on how you want to treat your people.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if this guy wants to be a mentor and a coach, he's doing it right. Well, doggone it, the guy
Right.
deserves to be underneath him.
Yes,
So
I believe in that.
so anyway, I wanted
Mm.
to show you guys this tonight, and I'll send out the video tomorrow, and I'll put in the
I
links underneath there, all the different links that I'm talking about. I'll put them underneath there, so everything will be on the page with the video for all the people that couldn't see it, plus those of you who came tonight.
I have known about Market Samurai, but I never understood what really, for me, it was a learning curve, Dave. All these names you're calling as to what they do, how they do it, how it would relate to my, just as how you're showing us, how they relate.
Okay, let me
It's
show you
like,
this. Let me show you
it's like
something.
teaching somebody how yeast helps to make the bread. That's what you're doing, you know?
Let me show you something.
Fantastic.
No, Noble Market Samurai is complex. There's not a doubt about it. Okay, I agree with that.
But if you understand what it does, you
Well,
don't mind learning.
I was reading about a guy who he's been teaching his people or his prospects how to use it, and he has a 45% conversion rate. Now you got to remember, you're making like $70 on each sale. If you were doing 10 sales a month, you're making $700 a month. But I don't care what business you're in, you should not have one product. You need to have multiple streams of income. But this is one of the coolest ones because if they just click on that link, they're yours for life. Now, if they already clicked on somebody else's, then they click on yours, you're not getting the sale. And you have to live with that. There's pros and cons to like I was talking to somebody and said, well, I got it for 50% off. I said, if you want to buy it, I just don't know if you've ever clicked on a link before. I'm not going to get the commission. But if I get the commission, I'll return the commission to you so that you can get it for 50% off. I don't care about the commission from my teammates or my friends. I'd rather see you get it for half price. But
Right.
it has to be very concerted. I would have to give somebody the link. They would have to click on it. I would have to see if it gets registered. And then when they download it, I have to see if that registers. I have to see if it's actually getting there. And then if they buy it, I'm not positive I'm going to get the commission. But if I do, like if you were sitting there and you enter in and say, okay, I'm going to push the buy button, and then you push it, and then I refresh my screen, and boom, I just got a commission. Well, I know it came from you, But that's how you have to do that with Noble Samurai because it's a lifetime cookie. Now, I looked at Market Samurai 4 or 5 years ago. I have no idea whose link I clicked on.
Right.
But I know I'm going to promote the heck out of it. In fact, I sent a letter to customer support and said, hey, what if I'm promoting the domain Samurai? It's free. It's just a free download. Do I still get cookied for Market Samurai and the other products? And they came back and said yes. And that's the cool thing. You can promote something for free and get people to download this thing for free and just give it away for free. And what you're doing is you're storing up these affiliate links. You get 100 people, you get 500 people, you get 1,000 people out there. And then you wake up in the morning and, whoa, I got 10 more commissions. I made $700 this morning. See, it's a lifetime cookie. It's not like all these other affiliate programs. Is it worth it to spend $149 just to be an affiliate? Yeah, it is, because it's a lifetime thing. Now, if you're on my team or whatever, I don't care. I want people to get the thing and be able to make money with it. I don't care about the commission myself, but we got to make sure that we got to make sure that the person is actually cookie to you and I'm actually getting the commission. I can't give a commission back if I'm not getting it.
Can you be an affiliate with the free one?
No.
You have to buy it.
The only way you can be an affiliate with them is to buy the software. Now once you buy it and you're a customer, now you can be an affiliate. So that's why I was waiting. I'm putting together this Make Money from Blogging series, and I want to put this on there, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't be an affiliate yet. I just got this on Friday. you know. So, but anyway, I wanted to show you this. If we go to, actually, yeah, this will bring me there. Dojo or support brings the same place. If I click on Market Samurai, look at this. Okay, we have installation videos. You don't have to put them on your website, but keyword research, introduction to keyword research, golden rule number 1, golden rule number 2, number 3, number 4, golden rule cases, a case study, how to add your keyword account details, how to sign up for Google AdWords account, how to use preset filters. That is crazy. Just that video alone, it's crazy what you can do. Now, the first time you watch it, are you going to grasp it? No. But you have all these videos. SEO competition, introduction to SEO competition, judging your competitions, whether or not you can get this guy off of page 1, how to assess the strength of competition, how to gain competitive advantage, how to unmask your Google competition, your guide to domain samurai. This is a free giveaway. There's a free video, how to use it. If you don't want to do a video on it, fine. Put the link and put the video. They'll sit there and watch that video on how to use it. It's free, And then coming down here, introduction to monetization, how to register with affiliate directories, how to find products, how to write a compelling ad in minutes. What I was telling you, click on the content and drag it over. How to publish an ad on your website, how to sign up for Google AdSense. I mean, there's like 33 or 34 videos that you can take, and every single one, Rank Tracker is cool. Like you make a blog, you put it into Rank Tracker, and every week it's going to tell you where you are. So, I made a website for Pure Leverage Review, right? I went into Pure Leverage for a while. Problem is, all of the top marketing people were in Pure Leverage too. So in level 1, I got right to the top of the page. But in Pure Leverage, I couldn't get to page 1. I was on page 2. I was on position number 13, 14. Me and April Marie Tucker. Every week we'd be like, she's ahead, I'm ahead, she's ahead, I'm ahead. It was pretty funny. But in the beginning, I couldn't find it. So I made this website. Well, where is it? Well, with the rank track, it tells me what page I'm on. Then I can go straight to that page. And it's just really cool stuff that comes with it. Pingback strategy, how you can get backlinks from, it shows you how to go in and find these like WordPress blogs that have pingbacks enabled. So you don't have to ask for a backlink. All you have to do is put a link to their site, and their site's set up automatically to ping you back. So you're sending them a link, they're sending you a link. But it gives you a link that's on a high authority site, it's just, but anyway, so every single one of these are YouTube videos. You open it up, you click on the share thing, you get the embed code, you can put it on your website, another page. So you got like 34 pages of videos, and then a page for an index that you can put on your site and give free value, more free value to your leads and prospects. And if you're selling free, you can close the sale almost every single time. Here, sign up for this for free. Watch this free Make Money from Blogging course. Get this free article directory submitter. Get this free domain tool. Download it now. But when they do, they're cookie to you for life. I'm telling you, if you have 1,000 of them, here, look at this. If you have 1,000 people that you gave the free times 1%, that's 10. Okay, that's $700.
Right.
So anyway, it's just something that we can add on to what we're already doing. And I'm not telling anybody to go out and do. You don't have to go out and buy it. I don't care. I'm helping some people. It's a pain in the neck doing keywords for everybody because I can't get any work done. But I will do it. To help people out. Once you have the list, it should keep you busy for a while.
Right.
And if we get going and people want to know how to use it, well then we'll have extra sessions on how to use it, or even a Monday night. Tonight, like I said, I wanted this to be short. We're already 16 minutes over, but I wanted tonight to be short. I wanted the video out, and when I send the video out tomorrow, on that page, I will have all the links. So everything that I'm talking about will be right there. Here's the link to get to the videos. Here's the link to get to, this or that or the other thing.
I just need to clear that hurdle I have. I don't know what it is that is blocking me from opening up my webinar. I am ready to roll. I have a webinar ready to go, and I can't show it. It will not share, and I just can't. I don't know. I'm asking everywhere. Does anyone have? I have verified until I'm blue in the face. I have gotten a new channel, new YouTube. I got away from the penalization from Google by getting a new YouTube channel, because I've found out, I've learned that my webinar on air is connected to the video I have logged in to. So I got a brand new everything, but I still cannot get past the sharing. It will not open up for me to start my webinar.
I don't know.
And I don't have a clue.
Me neither, not from here anyway.
Hello.
Hey, Lee Wan, how are you?
Working. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. I just can't hear now. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Try the other speaker option.
Can you hear me, Luann?
I can't hear.
Okay, hold on.
It's lighting up. So why is it?
Plug in headphones to see if you can hear anything.
If I plug in headphones there, the speaker won't work. Oh no, I can hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, because there's an audio setup on that little dashboard thing. You go to File and then Preferences. You can set up the camera that you're using or whatever. So how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. It's just that I'm still adjusting to the time, so kind of just woke up. I was hoping to make it on, when you got started. It's about 12 here. I thought I'd be awake by then, but no, it didn't quite wake up in time.
Well, that's all right. I recorded it, and I've been really beat tonight because when we were done talking last night, I think I got to bed around 1:30, and then back up at 5, and then running all day. And then I took a little 5-minute nap in my chair, and then I had to get my wife, and then we stopped and got some groceries, and then I came home, and I'm sitting there, I just felt like garbage. And then finally I went up to bed, and I was laying in bed, but it was too cold to fall asleep, but I think I fell asleep for 5 more minutes, but anyway. And I didn't shave, but in the United States, they have this thing called Movember, where all the men grow mustaches to promote men's health or something like that. I don't know. So I figured.
Oh yeah, we've got that here too.
I figured it's Movember. I'm not going to shave today. But anyway, we covered a couple of things. I went through a PowerPoint slide presentation. It's on the video. You'll see it. But I was going through this, how people are attracted to others. Based on what we give, it's in their DNA. If you're giving them knowledge, experience, specialized skills, they want it to help them with their goals. And when you give away things for free, it's even better, because if you're trying to sell them something, brick wall goes up between you and them. But when you give them free value, they become a willing prospect very, very quickly when you're giving away value. So then we were like, well, how many affiliate products can we promote just with the Make Money from Blogging series? And I was going through, and I'm not even done with this list, but we're already up at $1,900, and I didn't add any of these into the equation yet.
Oh, okay.
So I think we'll be up around $2,500, $2,400 worth of products that can be promoted with just affiliate links or links underneath the videos that we put up there just for Make Money from Blogging. And we're giving that away for free, you know. And the cool thing about it is when they're getting all this stuff for free and all this value and they see me using a tool on the screen and then they click on it and go get free videos, it's like they're going to want it, you know. And all they have to do is click on it and you got a lifetime cookie in some cases, you know, depending on who signed up for what or whatever. But anyway, you'll see the video tomorrow, and then on that page with the video, I'll go ahead and add the links that we talked about tonight, so everybody will have it. Greg couldn't get in. He had computer problems. Marva's been having computer problems. Rita's in the background here. So we'll get it out tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon.
Just a quick question, Dave. You know what the YouTube extract is? The list I sent you yesterday, I tried to run, there was about the first 40, which didn't come up with a YouTube competition.
Right.
And then I put another keywording to the Blender as so, you know, you speak. And then there was about like over a couple of hundred which didn't come up with anything. And I tried, you know, hitting the get competition again, but they still don't come up. Do you know why that happens?
I know that I have to sometimes hit it 4 or 5 times. I mean, sometimes it'll take me an hour to get all of them because I'm picky. I want every single one of those boxes filled, and I'll just sit there and keep hitting it. Now, if you have 800, this is what happens. If you have 800 keywords that come back out of the 800, you could have thousands. So I had one keyword that I did, and it had like some ridiculous number, like 33,000 videos for that one keyword. So if you look at that, that becomes an exponential problem for the computer to go out and find competition. You know, so that's why some keywords it comes back real quick and it'll have all the zeros and the ones and everything. Sometimes you have to keep hitting it, and then you think all of them are filled out, and you scroll down, you find some more vacancies, and then you hit the get competition again. But once you're done with it, you can save it as an Excel spreadsheet and you have it. You don't have to keep running it over and over again.
Oh, okay. Because I tried hitting it a couple of times and I still didn't get any of them, so I wasn't sure if it was working or not.
Yeah, and then like I was doing keyword research today. I wanted to get to your list. I also wanted to get to Michael's list, but I'm learning the tool myself. And you know, first of all, I had too many things being researched, but when you go to Google's AdWord Planner, it's showing you searches per month.
Yeah.
On Google's Market Samurai, it breaks it down per day.
Yeah.
So you have to do the math. You know, you have to say, okay, I'm getting only 3 views or 3 requests per day. That's pretty silly. Why would I do that? Well, no.
Okay.
That's 3 times 90. I mean 3 times 30. You know. So you have to do the math. Now
So how low would you go in terms of monthly searches for a particular keyword?
Well, that's the thing. Let me go over here and show you.
So pretty.
GetFitWhileYouSit.com, right? I talked to you about that. They have made millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? They have made millions and millions and millions of dollars over the last 13 years, right?
Yeah.
We go to keyword research, and that, because it's the keyword, it will be highlighted in orange, so it's easy to find. So all you have to do is scroll down. And when you see this, you're going to go, what?
Oh wow, there's a lot of keywords.
2. Average number of people who search for this keyword daily, 2.
Hmm.
You would say that that's got to be a waste of time. Now, I don't know. Maybe back when he put the website up, maybe it was higher. I don't know. I mean, things
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
There's trends. There's seasonality to a lot of different things. Whatever. But because it's daily searches, if you're just doing a blog post and you can hit the top of the page, and you can hit the top of the page, and then you look and you say, well, that's actually 60 or 90 or 100 visitors per day, and I'll be on page 1 forever with that page. Well, that's better than going after a word that gets 10,000 views per month, but you're on page 15. I mean, there's a difference.
Yes, of course. I'm just wondering because a lot of the keywords when I find them, I feel some of them aren't quite so related, especially with trying to promote the YouTube. I'm looking for keywords that's more has a video aspect to it. Whereas where I'm putting like video blogging or whatever, it comes up with a lot of blogging keywords, which maybe I can use for the the blogging series. But I just wanted to find out if going down to 100 searches per month is worthwhile doing a video on.
You sent me that, and I wanted to get to your list, and I did not finish getting to it. But what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is look at your list, then I wanted to come up with some of my ideas, and this is what I was thinking of. I'll run it through the YouTube extractor first, and I'll find the keywords that I'm interested first over there with zero competition. Then I'll come over to Market Samurai and stick it in there, and now I can look at the competition and the value of the phrase and everything else. So I still think it's better to use the extractor first to come up with, okay, where's the zero competition keywords and what kind of views are we looking at? Then bring it over here and see what the competition is on Google. So that's what I was thinking of doing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Now, I already recorded this. I'm not going to go over it again, but I go over this.
No, that's fine.
I show you why this guy is at the number top, why he beat out Amazon.com, YouTube, Barnes & Noble, and Oprah.com.
Oh, wow.
When you look at that, you're like, there's no way I could beat out 433 million index pages or 10 billion backlinks.
Backlink? Oh,
10 billion. You sit there and you say, well, you have to understand how this thing works, and that not one single box on this page gets you to the top of the search engine result page. It's a combination of certain things, but these 3 right here are really what matters, when everything else is considered. So anyway, you can watch that on the video when I send it out tomorrow. But I'm going to help you with the keywords. I want to see, because I'm interested in it too. I want to promote products that I can get paid for. So and there's plenty of keywords to go around. But what you're finding so far and what I found so far is not cutting it. I got to find better words.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'll let you get to bed, and I'll wait for you to get back to me when you have a chance.
Yep. I'll get this out tomorrow, and then we'll get back on track, and you'll see the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You all set, Marva and Rita?
All right.
You all set?
All set.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. I'll send this out tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night, and thank you.
You are quite welcome. Good night.
Good night.